Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Now we want to create some content from the backend UI, but let me first explain the meaning of the content type and the concept behind. In the previous Easy Publish version, we are talking about class and objects. In eZPlatform, we are talking about content types and content items. In my opinions, this is the same, just the name has changed, but the concept is always the same. So let's go back to the backend UI. Per default, we have we have three main groups, content type groups: the content, the users, and the media. Let's take a look to the content group. We have per default two content type, article and folder. We know the folder from the front page, and the article, let's go the different content type fields, the fields type, sorry. So we can not see all them there, but just when we edit. So I'm not sure what's happened here, but let's take a look to the folder content type. So we know the content, the folder content type from our first content, our home content, is a platform. So we have here a set of fields defined for this content types, but let me first explain the concept behind the content type. So we have the content type as a class, and we can this class or content type is defined with a set of fields or attribute, and Easy Platform is coming with the necessary um, type fields. We can see this in the bottom. So here, the most as content as a type field: checkbox, country, date, time, email address, layout, text line, and rich text. Uh, in fact, you can also extend this, or you can create your own fields. So that means uh, I will create first of all my content type, and I will define the different field for this content type, and in the content I will just instantiate this class or create an object of this class. So as example, we will create a vehicle content type, and the vehicle content type will contain some field types like title, details, year, and images. The title is just a text line. The details is a rich text. As a rich text, the year will be a selection, and images, I will use the easy content relation list. So after creating the content type vehicle, I will create my content items in the content tree for three or more vehicles. So in the content edit, when I create my content item later, I will I will fill the different content field types, and in the view I want to display like this, and images as a gallery, for example. So my page layout, my front end page at this step. So it con the content of the page layout, something typical like logo, navigation, my vehicle as sub navigation, and I will inject the content item at this step. and we have also the sidebar and the footer. So we decide to inject uh, the content item vehicle in the content area, but from the beginning of the HTML at the end, we have this information about the content type. So that means I will use the name here, but I can use it also for the title tag in the head section. If I want to extend the vehicle content type, I can also add something like meta description and meta keywords as a text line, and I will load this data. I will fill the data here, and I will load the data, these fields on the head section. I can also extend the vehicle content type, something like header images. So as also easy content relation list, and I will load the header picture in a gallery here before the navigation. So let's move now to the backend UI and create our two content type. The first one, the navigation, and the second one, the vehicle content type. So I will create my own content type group, something like project, the project group. This is for my project. I'm sure that uh, all my content all my content type for this project or for this site are located in the project group. So the other are from easy. So I can now go inside this group and create a new content type. First of all, I will create something like basic page. I have to define the identifier. Basic. So description, I don't need this, and that must be a container. Why? Because I have to define my sub navigation, my sub vehicle under this basic uh, basic page. So what we can do, so just give text line. This will be my the name. So just go down, and this is the name, and have just the name. I use the name also as the link of the page. I have to define like this. So that means this is the name of like you can see here, VW or BMW. It will appear in the URL. So we can define our rich text also as text block. So this will be by, let me say, body, and the name here is required. Otherwise, we will not have the name in the tree. The content type, maybe searchable also. Name, I cannot set this. Okay. Okay. What we have also to define the selection. And this is the geo. First option is automatic. I cannot add a new one. Okay, maybe we'll do it something like apply. Okay, I can now add second one, manual, and we add at least our image as easy object content list, content durations, and this field. So images not required, and that must be an image content type. I can use file or article as image. So I can jail also the upload just from a specific content type, but I will keep it right now from everywhere. So just okay, we publish now the content items. So okay, then oh sorry, that was wrong. That was not the basic page, that was the vehicle. We have here, this is the vehicle content type. So basic, and this is the definition. Okay, now we have to define the basic page, the really basic page. So let me save again. The basic page is just the name. I will need just the name, maybe some content when I load this page. I need just some information on this page, but we can extend it. So and create new content type, and this is my basic page. And I will also use the name for the link, and that must be a container, and text line, this is the name, also required. So and maybe a description or rich text. So and this is the body or description. So and okay, let's see, my vehicle should not be a container. I said just a simple page, because the pages are located in the media library. So now let's move to the content. Let's create first the structure on the images. So let's see, create folder, and this is the vehicle images. I just need the name at this step. So and now I have the vehicle images here as a folder. I create right now 2 images for my vehicle. So this from type media images. So I'll be one, upload an image, and I can add also an alternative text here at this step and publish. Now I'm going back. I create a new image. This will be the second image. that we have to bind it to the vehicle later. Okay. And like I said, in the content type, we can jail the upload just to this folder, so that the editor must define all the images in this folder, because we can do this directly. So from our project, vehicle, and just to say him, default location of the images is in the media, images, vehicle image, confirm selection. So now he will not be able to add images from another folder. So okay, let's move to the content, structure. So right now my content tree is empty. I will create here a folder and give it the name www.site1.com. I will do this because I want to create a multi-site after that. So this will be the site, okay, and here I will create a basic page with the name home. Okay, body can be empty with that. So, and under my home for this site, this is okay, I want to rename this what's happening here. Could not load the user with ID. Okay, I'm the administrator. This guy. Okay, so again, so let me see what's happening here. Maybe I have to refresh. So I was logged out from the system. Let's go back to the content tree. And I want to edit this one and say this is site 1. So it contains the home page for the site, and now I can create my navigation at this step. So let me see something like under the basic page, also basic page, something like cars, publish, in the home again, and I want to create now the second something like contact, so what's in English for publish. So now we can say to create bike, imprint page, and this would be the navigation of the page. So, and now I'm going to cars, and let me create a new vehicle. So the vehicle is body. Oh, again, I don't know. Just take some text for this. and geo, this is automatic car, and images. I will now um, from the media library and choose this content. All right. And choose this content and choose this content. So I have my images at this step. Okay, right now I don't have the priority at this step or something like view, but this is not interesting at the moment. So, and publish. What you can also do is to create the second card. See BMW text. I don't have images of this step, so just publish. So now we have created our content type, and this will be the URL structure. But like I said, we want to create a multi-site at this step. That means I can create later here site2.com. And how to do this? This will be part of the next tutorial. And right now we can access to this page when we do something like this. So site1.com, home before. So this is the home page. This is the cars page, and this is the VW. We see here we have just the name of the images, but we don't want to have this structure in the URL. I want to begin later with the site1.com, and for, like I said, we can create also site2.com. and how to do this, this will be part of the next tutorial. We will create a bundle and make this a different configuration for our bundle for multi-site website. And yes, thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.